Hey guys, welcome. Today we will be speaking about my Earmor's M32H, so check it. When playing Airsoft, I was looking also for some ear protection, like physical protection. For this reason, I bought these Earmor's M32H, so they have microphone. I think they look tactically okay. I usually wear them with my helmet and they looks okay. What do you think? Weight of these Earmors is again okay. They are not light, but they are definitely not heavy. When I'm wearing my helmet with these Earmors, I can't say they are adding too much weight on it. So I think weight is okay in my opinion. There are 3 buttons on these Earmors. With one button you can turn them on. These Earmors has function of amplification of surrounding noises. And with these 2 buttons you can higher the level of amplification or lower the level of amplification or turn the amplification completely down to 0. If you have connected them to your radio, you can still hear the communication, but your amplification can be turned completely off. So my setup is, I'm using this Earmor's M32H with microphone. The jack looks like this. I'm using this Earmor PTT and I'm using this Baofeng radio, so I can communicate with my team. When my Earmors are turned on, I can hear the communication on the radio frequency. When I want to speak, I press this button on the PTT and they will hear me. It is PTT, it means push to talk. When you want to speak, you press it and you can speak and they will hear you. Be careful. You must press this cable from PTT to the radio really hard. I have done it like 5 times and it didn't work. So then I read you need to press really hard and then it started to work. So be careful, press it really hard. It is good to have your PTT somewhere when you can reach with your second hand. So I can operate my secondary or primary and I can still communicate with my team with my left hand. What is good about this microphone that it can be mounted on the left side, it can be mounted on the right side. That's cool. Also the cable can be plugged into the left side and it is removable. I like it, you can see. Then there is plug on this right side, you can plug it in. So that's really cool. I like that. I must say I like this arm holding the microphone. It allows to extend the microphone arm by 1 inch or 2 centimeters, I guess. Then you can fix it in position and you can rotate it up and down and to the side. So I think pretty good construction. I have installed batteries only once when they were new. I think I have read they can last over 100 hours. I am standard AIRSOFT user of these Earmors and so far I haven't changed the batteries. I can say they really last and you don't need to change batteries very often. So I really like that. Anyway, the installation of batteries is pretty easy. Here is pictogram how to install the battery. You will unscrew these covers. This is your AAA battery. You can install it like this. Press the cover, turn it and it is done. Pretty easy. Are they comfortable? Well, I can't really say because somebody is more sensitive, somebody is less sensitive. I can say I'm a pretty sensitive person. I can wear them 5-10 minutes without any discomfort, but after 10 minutes I start to notice them. I am starting to feel the press. In such case, thanks to the flexible bridge, it's cool that you can place them to the different position in between of games, like these or like these, so your ears can rest for a bit. But I must say, they look really comfortable. I can't say anything bad about these cushions. They look good. They are pretty soft. It's not really uncomfortable. I'm only a sensitive person and after 10 minutes they start to be a little bit uncomfortable for me. It is not a big issue. I can wear them for a longer period of time, but I prefer to take them off as soon as possible in order to get some rest for my ears. But I can't say they are not comfortable, but I can say they can press you. But in such case you can place them in different position when you have some time. The bridge of these Earmors is flexible and it's covered with fabric. Functions of these Earmors. First of all, they can provide passive physical protection to your ears, so they can protect you from flying BBs. Second important function, they can provide communication with your teams. You can have your radio with your PTT on your vest and you can hear the communication in your phones. That's really cool. When you have the microphone, you can also speak with your team. That's really cool in my opinion. Third important function is like noise reduction. I think they passively reduce the strong noises. I have tried it multiple times, like turn them on, turn them off, and I think they work only in passive way. There is not active noise reduction in my opinion. Can you use these Earmors for real guns shooting? Well, I can't really say. I haven't tried it, I have no experience with them with shooting real guns. So, no opinion on this topic from my side. Sorry. Number 4, really good one, active sounds amplification. You have 4 levels for sound amplification and it works really good. I like it. You can use it to your advantage in buildings or some areas. When you can turn them to the highest level, you can really hear that all that silent sounds, like somebody is walking, somebody is operating their gun or is just moving. You can also hear the movements, so that's really cool. You can hear all that little noises which can be hidden to your ears, so I really like it. But I'm not able to use this function for longer time period because Earmor tries to amplify all the silent noises, so you can really hear the hiss, like shh. And for example, I cannot bear it for a long time, so I'm using it on level 1 or level 2 when I have feeling like it's slightly amplified and I can hear more sounds compared to the normal levels. But it is really cool when you are in the building, somebody is coming, you can level up the amplification, you can really hear how they are coming to your position and you can use this to your advantage. I like it. I like to use my Earmors with hat, but when playing Airsoft I use them with my helmet. Usually I'm using the Earmor mounts. In my opinion, that Earmor ARG mount has too long legs, so there is little gap between the shells and the helmet. I would prefer if the earphones will sit a little bit higher, but it's generally okay. I can find my position and I can use it like that. I also bought the earphones holder from Norwich. I can say it works only with earphones from Norwich. It don't work with the Earmors. Well, I must say I have read multiple times that people have a problem with the cable work, like it is frail and it can be damaged easily. Well, I don't have such experience yet and my cables look still intact and they work perfectly so far. So I hope they will not fail me soon. First of all, I like these Earmors because they provide physical protection against the BBs. Second, they provide communication with my team. I like that. For communication with your team, you need PTT button. It is sold separately. Don't forget to buy it. And also you need your radio. Check the connectors. It must fit. I like also the sound amplification really much. I use this function and it can help me. I like that. In my experience, the battery consumption is pretty low. I have installed the batteries only once and they still last. I like that. And also when wearing these Earmors, I'm not that afraid about the pyro, because some people like to use pyro during the Airsoft gameplay, and when I'm wearing these Earmors, I'm not so afraid that something will land on my hand. For the price, I think they provide good value for Airsoft use. You guys, thank you for watching and see you next time. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. See you next time. Here you can see marks from BBs.